All right, welcome to a draft edition of Browns Lab with your host Aaron, and the star of the show Peanut, the Browns fan Labrador. We're just here talking a little NFL draft. I have a mock draft I'm going to show you in a minute. We're talking about the draft. You know, for Browns fans, unfortunately, we haven't been having to do with the postseason the last few years. So it's almost like sometimes I think fans get so excited for the draft because it's sort of like the Browns postseason, if you will, hoping that if we do good enough in the draft that somehow that will equate to playoff victories down the line. So hopefully that will end up doing. So here's a couple scenarios where we can basically show you the draft and see what's going on with that. All right. So here I got in the mock draft. I do have the Texans going number 1 overall with Jadeveon Clowney. Next up, I do have I got the Vikings trading up for Blake Bortles, and I have Johnny Manziel going to number 3 to the Jaguars. So the Browns actually don't get a chance to even draft him. I do have the Browns picking Sammy Watkins. I think they're actually going to try to trade down and out of this spot, maybe pick up a second-round pick, and maybe even pick up Mike Evans, the other fantastic wide receiver in the draft. But if they have to stay, I think they go with Watkins just because whoever's going to be the quarterback, whether it's Hoyer or somebody else, it's really going to help a lot to have that other receiver that's just excellent. Okay? Moving on to the bottom of the second round here. Bottom of the second round, I actually have them picking their quarterback there. So we move on down here. I got a full mock draft here. But I actually do have them picking up 26 Teddy Bridgewater. People are talking about him falling. The guy who had a great college career, had a really bad day of practice, called a pro day, so everybody's dropping him down. Okay, I think some of the things that he did as pro day, they're causing him to re-examine the tape, but all in all, it was a guy who played fantastic in college. He was very, very good against the blitz, which is something you'll deal with as an NFL quarterback. Maybe not the strongest arm in the world, but should be enough to get it done. And then I have at the bottom, I'm just going to do the top of the second round. I have the Browns going with cornerback. They picked the best cornerback available. In this scenario, I actually have them picking Kyle Fuller out of Virginia Tech. He very well might not last this long. He probably will actually get picked in the first round. But in this scenario, it's kind of maybe like a best case hoping that he falls. And it's possible that those last 2 picks could be switched. That we could take Kyle Fuller at 26, very good cornerback, and then Bridgewater at the top of the second round. Some people think that he's falling that much. But you got the Texans here will be looking for a quarterback. If they pick Jadeveon Clowney, and somebody else might trade up there. And who knows, even the Browns might trade up to 33 and make sure they get Bridgewater there. So maybe they'll trade maybe one of our third-round picks. It's only a couple spot switch for the Texans, and we'll be able to have that. So for Browns Lab here, Peter and I are excited the draft is this week, and we're not delaying any longer. I'm looking forward for an April draft next year, and hopefully we'll be picking last in the first round because we won the Super Bowl. And go Browns!